audience member number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you know that one of the largest contributors to happiness around the world is a sense of community? Everyone can think of one time in their life where they were inspired by another person's happiness or positivity and thought to themselves, how can I be more like them? And I'm here today to show you how to be that person. There are three major contributors to happiness I'm going to be talking about today, which include choosing a job that's right for you and that you love, showing gratitude, and building relationships. And before I begin, I'm going to show you a quick video on what happiness means to several people that affected society. So if anybody wants to gather around over here to watch the video.
There's no sound there.
What do you mean there's no sound?
Thought you would know that.
You don't need sound, just watch. And that's that video. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be talking about today is choosing a job that genuinely makes you happy instead of choosing it based on status quo. So waking up every morning happy to come into work has a great impact on your happiness. According to the author Dan Buettner of How to Thrive, being energized and motivated to come into work every day, you have a larger chance of succeeding and excelling in your field of study because you genuinely care about that field of study. Also, the idea of being able to motivate other people and to inspire other people can also lead to happiness as well. Anna Kupka, a Forbes contributor, once said, "No matter how hard your upbringing is, you always have the opportunity to create your own destiny." This was something that came to mind when thinking about why choosing a career you love is important when it comes to happiness, because no matter where you came from or what you did before, you're here now and you can choose to do what you want to do and make the difference you want to in the world. And when you're very goal-driven, there's no obstacle that you can't overcome to succeed, and that ultimately will lead to happiness. The second factor to happiness I'm going to be speaking about today is showing gratitude towards others. According to Harvey Simon, a medical doctor at Harvard Medical School, showing gratitude is strongly and consistently associated with happiness. When people express gratitude, they tell each other, or they think about a time where they relive a memory, basically, about when they were thankful for something, and it's a great way to aid positive emotions because you're thinking about a time and a place where you were happy, and it relives happy moments. Also, being able to relive happy moments and being able to show gratitude towards others has a big deal when it affects your relationships. Studies show that couples that show gratitude towards each other are more likely to discuss other concerns they have in their relationships than couples who do not show gratitude towards each other. Also, it can also benefit you in the workplace as well. An employer that makes an effort to tell his employees that he is thankful for them and what they do for their company can also motivate their coworkers or their employers to work harder and faster and more efficiently. And then the third factor I'm going to be talking about is how building relationships is a very key and strong part of building happiness. So the quote "love is everything" isn't accurate in all circumstances, but when talking about happiness, it can definitely have an impact on your happiness because it's important to love and to be loved. Also, when you build relationships, whether the bond is a friendship, a sibling, a relationship, being able to confide in others or have others confide in you shows a sense of security and happiness. And it also can boost your immune system and reduce stress. Studies show that people who can confide in friends during a grieving moment if they lose a loved one. Getting social support from someone can help ease their pain and be able to manage quicker than if you didn't have friends or a significant other to confide in. Also, being culturally confiding in someone and attached to someone can also reduce stress, and that can boost your immune system as well. So I hope that you enjoyed listening to my speech, and just keep in mind when you want happiness that choosing a career that's right for you is very important, as well as being able to look back at how fortunate you are, and also building relationships and strong relationships with others can also lead to happiness as well. So thank you, and I hope that you all have found happiness. Okay. Is there any questions?
I'll come to the phone.
Yes.
Which do you feel out of the three is most important, and why?
I feel that choosing a job that you love is definitely probably one of the most important, because that's something that you mostly are going to have to do every day for the rest of your life until you retire, and choosing something that you genuinely love and being able to wake up happy to go to work is very important, and I think that can have the greatest impact on your happiness.
Uh-oh.
Especially when you spend all that time with working people,
Yeah.
more than your loved ones.
Yes.
What career is going to make you happy?
I plan on becoming a neurologist, and I feel that would make me happy because that's something that I have always been interested in, and I would enjoy being able to help people that could have similar problems that I do. Is there any other questions? Yes?
Where do you plan on working?
In a clinic specializing in neurology when I become a neurologist.
In the state of Florida or somewhere else?
Probably in the state of Florida.
Do you want to specialize in pediatrics or geriatrics? Do you know yet?
I do not know yet.
Okay.
That's something I haven't thought about yet. Okay, yes.
When you first get a job and you like it, but then something really happens that you don't like it, would that be for your happiness to just, even though you have to take a lot of jobs, just find the right one?
Yeah, I think that finding the right job is very important. And yeah, if you don't like a job, then if you can't, stick through it, or you can't come to a resolution of why you stay, then yeah, finding another job and the right job for you is important.
Family and friends is the most important thing in being happy, right?
Yeah,
Where's the money? In the
no.
job?
I personally believe that showing gratitude and building relationships would definitely trump having money and status quo. Alrighty. Any questions? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.